Hi, and this is JamJar34 for a new episode of the Herb Rack, based on how I paint stuff. I've been asked in the past video to do a tutorial on how I do leather regarding my Giant Warrior. So this is it. A new series for me anyway. I hope you like the camera angle. It's quite sort of on the side. So yeah, and this is basically how I do my leather. Obviously I'll be using shades of colour that are along the same colour band, but there's also other colours you can use. It's totally up to you, but following these guidelines, then you can do exactly the same leather as I do. So I hope you like it. Put down comments below, like, subscribe and all that jazz. Some comments about what you thought of the video, and that would be awesomely cool. So I'm going to take this guy, this gore-tied chaos bloke, and try and get him video shot. I'm going to do his leather pants. What I've done is basically used Ryan Oxide for the base coat. I've used also, if I can find it on my desk of mess, this on top as a wash, to make it a little bit more darker. So hopefully that's dried nice. So I'm going to use a bit of Doom Ball. Nothing like a bit of Doom Ball, just to sort your leather out. This is going to be as fast as possible, just so that you can get back to your painting. Quick video on it, just so that you can get your leather sorted, and less chat, more painting, and you can also watch it when you're doing other stuff quickly. So I'll just put in my wet palette. You can use any brown. It's just how I do it. It's not any set goal, any set thing. This is the way to do it or anything, but let's see if I can do. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to go in where the staff and the armour bit is, and just plonk some colour into there. And being very careful not to get all over the top, but it doesn't really matter. Not going all the way to the side. And then there's a little crease there, so I'm just going to plonk on there. I'm getting it all over the boots, but that doesn't really matter if you can see that. I'll plonk a little bit more on. Brush I'm using is a layer brush from Citadel. Now let's do his butt cheeks. I'm leaving underneath the groin area there, and I'm leaving that as dark. So you got it. I might go, because that's mainly his boots, so then I'll use his other butt cheek. I might go across and fill that out. Turn the model around. There's a big bit at the bottom here that I'm just going to plonk on some colour. Hope you can see that. See, there we go, sorted, nice and easy. And then do the rest of the there's a bit of crease in there, so all I've got to do is just go along this with a little bit. Need a little bit more paint. Dab it out to the point. There's a little bit that I've missed there, you can see it on the screen. I'm just going to whack that over. There you go. Bit inside there. Just do the little bits around. Gone over the boot, that doesn't matter at this present time. Just going around making all the raised areas this colour. Bit out of shot there, but there you go. And then I've gone round. Obviously you can see bits where I've absolutely ballsed it up. Just do a bit more touchy bits. So you can see basically that's what it's like. So that's that. You can see it a little better from afar. So what I basically did was, I'll show you on another model, just to get a hint from this one. Typically, you can see where I've just gone in and touched the edges, done the brown, done the wash, and gone on to just put some Doom Ball just to highlight it. That's quite a quick way of doing it. Around the holes in there, and that's it. But if you want to go a little bit more while that's drying, if you want to go a little bit more and just pick out the high spot, bit of tusk or fur, this I'm going to do, give it a shake obviously, then pick your brush up again after you've washed it. Give it a lick if you want to. Put some in the wet palette if you've got one, if you use one, whatever you use. And then try and pick out all the highlights, which I haven't done very well, but it looks a bit patchy, but there you go. I mean, this is something that you could do if it's enough just to put the Doom Ball brown on, just to get the highlights in. You can. That's all cool. I'm just showing you what else you can do to make it a little bit more. So. It's drying quite fast. It all depends on how far you really particularly want to go with it. Just highlighting, do a little bit more there. So that's the way I do my leather. I didn't have to go all the way to tusk or fur, but I thought I'd just add that in as well, so you know, to let you know what goes on. If you go a little bit further and see what happens when that dries, it should go. I mean, you can always dull it off a little bit more. You could put another wash on top of that just to make it a little bit more duller, but it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It could look a lot better, but I'm just trying to sort out the camera shot. So there you go. That's how I do my leather. Hope you enjoyed it. Put comments down below. Sorry if the camera angle isn't that great. Looks pretty good when it's far away. So yeah, all good. Catch you in the next episode of the herb rack, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye.